The first step in healing is understanding. I mean, really understanding that you're a female full of estrogen and what that means. If you've been orienting from your masculine instead of that feminine embodiment, that's how you ended up married to a predator. And you couldn't see the truth of what you were looking at. And maybe that's been going on for many years. The adage is that women live through their hearts, but that's not really true. It confuses the visual picture. We live through our stomach and belly. In other words, our guts. If you want to live in your feminine embodiment, that's your starting point, not the mind. All those feelings and emotions that you experience while you're in the presence of your husband, they start in your gut and they mean something. The problem is that we don't trust them because we've been told they're not trustworthy, so we shut them down. Instead of thinking like females, we've been taught to think in concrete outcomes, mindsets for success. This has pushed us to examine every part of life cognitively, only through the information gathered from our ears and eyes. And this is how a masculine orients. It works for parts of life. When you're learning a new skill, it works for anything that's a function. It works for anything that's a task or for something that you want to accomplish. But it will not work in the realm of relationships. What you think you see and what you think you hear aren't always the truth. When it comes to relationship, that part of life is lived in our emotions, where all of our nonverbal communication is experienced.